The Indian stock market witnessed a mixed trading session today. The benchmark indices, Sensex and Nifty 50, closed in the red, reflecting a cautious sentiment among investors. The Sensex concluded the day at 78,271.28, marking a decrease of 312.53 points or 0.4%. The Nifty 50 mirrored this trend, settling at 23,696.3, down 42.95 points, representing a 0.18% dip. Despite the subdued performance of the major indices, the Nifty Small Cap 100 Index showcased resilience. It surged by 1.86%, reaching 17,110. This positive movement in the small cap segment suggests that investors are finding opportunities in smaller companies, even as larger stocks face headwinds. The market opened on a cautious note this morning, tracking global cues. Concerns about rising inflation, potential interest rate hikes by global central banks, and geopolitical tensions continue to weigh on investor sentiment. The market witnessed a mix of gainers and laggards across different sectors. Among the top gainers, ITC Hotels stood out with a gain of over 2%. Adani Ports, IndusInd Bank, Tata Motors and HDFC Bank also featured among the prominent gainers, indicating positive sentiment towards specific companies within their respective sectors. On the flip side, Asian Paints emerged as a major laggard, tumbling by 5%. Titan and Nestlé also experienced declines, closing 3% and 2% lower respectively. These losses suggest that investors are reassessing their positions in consumer goods companies, possibly due to concerns about input cost pressures and their potential impact on profitability. Other notable movers included Symphony, which plummeted by 10% following its disappointing quarterly results. In contrast, Page Industries witnessed a surge, fueled by the announcement of an interim dividend. Corporate earnings reports released today painted a mixed picture of the current business environment. Swiggy, the online food delivery platform, reported a wider-than-expected net loss for the third quarter, despite a significant jump in revenue. This highlights the challenges faced by companies in the highly competitive online food delivery space. In contrast, Welspun Corp, a leading player in the steel pipes industry, delivered stellar quarterly results, with profits more than doubling year-on-year. Zydus Lifesciences also impressed investors with a robust 30% jump in its consolidated net profit for the third quarter. The upcoming days will see more companies, including Britannia, Hero MotoCorp, Bharti Airtel and ITC, unveiling their quarterly numbers. Market participants will closely scrutinize these results for insights into the financial health of these companies and the broader economy. Several factors influenced market sentiment today. The upcoming Reserve Bank of India meeting is a key event that investors are keenly watching. Expectations are rife that the RBI might announce a 25 basis points cut in the repo rate, bringing it down to 6.25%. This move, if materialized, could inject liquidity into the banking system and potentially boost market sentiment. Globally, European markets remained relatively flat, while US stock futures indicated a mixed opening. The decline in Uber's shares in pre-market trading, following its quarterly results, also influenced global sentiment. The Indian rupee's depreciation against the US dollar, hitting a record low of 87.4650, added to the cautious undertone in the market. However, the inflow of foreign institutional investors into the market provided some support. Overall, the Indian stock market is currently navigating a complex landscape characterized by domestic and global factors. While concerns about inflation, interest rates, and geopolitical uncertainties persist, investors are also finding pockets of opportunity in specific sectors and companies. The upcoming RBI meeting and corporate earnings season will be crucial in shaping market sentiment in the near term.